Well, good day and happy gaming, everybody. This is Dark Sage Walker, and I think it's time to clear another bonus round. So I have been trying to do the hard modes off camera. Haven't gotten one done yet. It's kind of the same problem as the elimination rounds. But oh well. So we now are up to bonus round with the witch, who's kind of become one of my favorite characters just because of how much she can do when you understand how she works.
Oh, no.
Alright, so what do we do? Infliction, Daffodil, or Cauldron and Snapdragon. I think we take Cauldron and Snapdragon, which means that the mana mechanic returns, and I'm all for that. So we'll see if we end up getting any spells that make any use of that. Wish I had a fire-based spell. Just saying, it'd be nice. So there's no guarantee we're gonna get any spells that use that alternate mana mechanic, but we'll see what ends up coming up. And yes, I'm aware the thorns are hurting me the more I'm doing this. But the way I look at it, if we just get through getting through the magician shouldn't be that big a deal. Magic shield, okay, put that there. Come on, birds, be nice. Be nice to Daddy while he's working. Well, aren't you the little thing? Alright, so 5 damage. Okay, you know what? Big deal. Yes, the outcome went, well, tragic for you, but honestly, is it? How long have you been down here, buddy? If mana greater than or equal to 2, inflict freeze. I'll take Cold Snap. But I need mana to make that work, which kind of makes me wish I had something like Daffodil so I can just gain mana. In that respect, Ice Shard would be better, but take it for what it's worth, we're going to give this a try. I have potential freeze, let's just take on Sneezy first. Okay, so he's only going to do 2 damage. I'm fine with that. Now, does it use up that mana? It does not. Okay. So all I need to do is have the mana, which means, yes, something like Daffodil that... Birds! Hey, be nice. Okay, I completely lost my train of thought now. Thanks, guys. You happy with yourselves? You happy with yourselves for making me lose my train of thought? I'm sure they're not even entirely sure what they're doing, if I may be honest. Alright, so that is 4 damage, but that's okay, I can live with that. Don't really have a choice anyway. Alright, so having the option to freeze is going to be helpful. I just wish it were more readily available. To have 2 mana and not be able to have the spell set right away is a bit of an issue. Hall of Mirrors, alright. Not against Hall of Mirrors at all. Okay, so now one of the problems that I'm seeing is I don't necessarily want to have you be frozen, because then you're just going to hit me with the ice spell, and that has all sorts of other problems attached to it. So not seeing a lot of other options for damage though, so take what I can get. Rolling ones isn't the worst thing in the world, it's just annoying. But that's good damage, I can't turn my nose up at that. And there we go, cool. Yes, us and our friends are very good at fighting. I do want to take another prepared slot, because that's going to allow me to have Cold Snap prepared. I don't have anything in the 3 spot. I will prep a Hall of Mirrors. I'll prep another Snapdragon. Do that, throw a die at you, call it good. That's a lot less damage I have to worry about. Thank goodness. Needs a 6, so that's obviously not a 6. Is it an odd number at least? No. Alright. There we go, that's better. And you're just gonna blind one die and call it good? Alright, you know what? I'm down for that. Thanks, buddy. Come here, one. Blast! Birds. What do I gotta tell you? What do I gotta keep telling you? Daddy's trying to record, although I'm sure the people on the other end are happy to hear you. Kinda don't like any of those, so no thank you. Give me that health and we'll move on. One of my dice is blinded at the start of every turn. But there are ways to figure out what it is, so I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, I think we can start with Haunted Jar. I'd like to see what the new gear is. Something to 1. Let's set up a cauldron. Alright, so not doing too good so far. Look at all these ones. Without having a better way of figuring out what that is. Another Cold Snap, alright. Alright, now we need to start rolling some odds. Two, yay, not great. 5, that's actually pretty good. I appreciate that one. There we go. That's looking good. Now, if we can just keep you held back... Ugh. So much damage. That's obviously not a 6. Dice doesn't fit, so it's a 3. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with a 3. 4, Magic Shield. Magic Shield doesn't do anything, though. Alright, so we're going to take a bit more damage before we can move on. And yes, I'm not too happy with how this went. Okay, so admittedly, having one of my dice blinded is a bit more difficult than I thought it would be. Glass Cauldron, freeze one die, roll a 1. Can I ignore it? I'm not sure if it's to my best interest to ignore it. And now we're unfortunately into a situation where Pirate could easily body me. I don't really want that to be the case. Maybe you're a 6. It was. Perfect. So let's hope... Okay, that's not good. Oh, but he can't put the 6 in there. Alright, so I'm not that bad off yet. I wish I knew what you were. I should not have taken that. Incidentally, that's going to end up being your downfall. Thank you for burning my dice. Neither of these are great, but we'll take magnifying glass. Oh, are you serious? Well, that makes magnifying glass less useful. I should have probably been paying attention. That would have, given me more information, but yeah, that's just not going to be that helpful. It's 3 or less, so it's potentially a 6. It was not. Or his magic shield. Yeah, I'm not liking where this is going. Now I just need to find a way to get Cold Snap back up. Like that. No, I openly admit I am not doing that. I am not doing very well right now. But I also don't have a ton of super damaging spells either, so I need to try to control the battlefield as best I can. What do we have here? But I only put a max of 4 into it, huh? I don't know. I don't know if I trust that. Then this does good damage. Requires a minimum of 4, and it costs a mana to burn a die. Simultaneously, it's better than magnifying glass, though, so yeah. No, I don't want my enemies to always roll a 6, I'm sorry. I can live with that. I'm thinking this is our best bet. Alright, so that wasn't bad. Though still, could be better. I don't even know how much that was, I wasn't paying attention. It also didn't freeze, what was I thinking? I need more mana. Fortunately, you rolled very low. Okay, you've got a lot of air crystals. Like, seriously, WTF. This is turning out to be very difficult. And I'm about to take a lot of damage. Now, I don't know if the problem is that I'm not playing well, or that I just got a lot of bad spell options. Also, the idea that I haven't seen... Also, the idea that I took that blind die one, that's actually doing more harm than I thought it would. That may be the one thing that's actually holding me back here, since I need a specific die, and right now I can only rely on 2 of my rolls to make anything happen. These are awful. Okay, terrible rolls are terrible. Yeah, we might be doing another witch run here, because this is just turning out to be... Oh, well, I know that's a 1 now. Well, at least he's not going to be hitting me. Okay, what is with these garbage-ass rolls? And he's gonna be hitting me for 10. Plus 2 freeze. Fuck my life. Could just one thing work out nicely for once? Okay, he's down. But I get the feeling there's just about no way I'm going to be able to take on the Rhino Beetle. Well, fortunately they put a lot of health in here, so maybe. Should have been Cold Snap back up. I wasn't thinking about it, I was getting frazzled. Alright, so this is an even number. It's not doing much to help my position. 3 is sunburn. That doesn't help. That doesn't matter. Alright, that's enough being stupid. What do I do? Probably just 2 snapdragons. You're not even, okay. Or odd, but you are. Alright. If I win this one, I'm just scraping by the skin of my teeth. Moonbeam. So this is basically magic missile, just with a stipulation to do some extra damage. Not bad. I'd even go so far as to say I like it. Put it over sunburn. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, having one of my dice being blind is actually a bigger deal than I made it out to be. Weak. I could be in for far more trouble than I gave myself credit for. So I started with 2 5s. It's lame. I get the feeling I'm about to be bodied by Wicker Man. Oh yeah. No, this is going terribly. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Magic Shield, Hall of Mirrors, Magic Shield, no clue. Cauldron, okay. Why do I even take Magic Shield? I never use it. And that's it. Okay, so, lesson to be learned. When you need a specific die, don't ever take blind, because you'll never know if you got it. So, that's my bad. Lesson to be learned for next time. That was a pretty bad bodying. Alright, so, I might try that one off camera once or twice, but yeah, let it be known I made a bad mistake. I'll probably come back and do it again on camera, but let's not let this one go too long. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll be making more videos, so make sure to subscribe to see more of them. Yeah. I'll try that again in the near future. I'm just got... Oof, that blind was the worst thing I could have taken. Alright, that's enough complaining. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you.